has Western medicine in general, impacted black and brown communities? So we can head ourselves all the way back to the 19th century when we think about Marion Sims and his impact in obstetrics and gynecology, known as the grandfather or the father of gynecology. But really what it was is the beginning and the continuation of refusing medical care in the United States to people who are black, brown, indigenous people here. So he would perform surgeries on black women without anesthesia. Surgeries that black women could not walk away from, could not refuse. So when we think about white feminism and the call for the right to choose, the call for the right to abortion, we have black women that were leading the call for reproductive justice, leading the call for all women to be able to raise their children with dignity, the right to housing, the right to green spaces, the right to appropriate medical care, the right to schools. And so that is what we're saying, and that's the danger that we see in these cuts in Medicaid, that dignity, that right to raise our children well. In the 1970s, you see the sterilization of Latina women, but we still see this happening nowadays. So in 2020, we have Dawn Wooten from an ICE facility in Georgia actually blow the whistle to say that hysterectomies were happening to incarcerated women in those facilities without their knowledge, without them being properly consented. And so what we have is this long trajectory of abuse. Call to action has always been abolition. When we think about abolition, we do mean the end to policing. We do mean the end to incarceration. We do mean end to the criminal injustice system. Because when we think about it, that funding, the funding that goes to putting us in cages, to denying us the dignity of rehabilitation, the dignity of recovery, the dignity to have the things we need to be loving and caring human beings, to be healthy human beings, you do not get that through carcerality. And so the call has always been abolition.